guys, today we're going to be bringing, I'm very excited because the blue fusions are getting an EVA, and they suck right now, but they're going to be pretty good either tomorrow or the day after that. So we're going to be bringing them into Last Resort Super Battle Road, just to test them out before they get their EVA and see how they fare right now. We're using them on a fuse fighter team because that's pretty much their best team. They have pretty good units around them. I'm hoping they just bullshit and move to these guys, even if these two are a year apart. I want they should EZA together. So hopefully they EZA together. Let me just switch my item up real quick. But yeah, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna see how these units do. I'm not gonna play the intros turn auto off, I'll just link leveling. Go in here and we're gonna see the unit. So the trick for these units is to put them in slot 3 because they're just not good enough defensively right now to be put in slot 1 or 2. So you put them back there so they can dodge. I don't think if we take a super, I don't think it's going to do too much damage. I was going to do the extreme one, but I don't think the super fusions or the blue fusions are good enough to tank in there, even with an item. So we're really here to use them, see how they fare. I hope we don't kill these units or these enemies too fast with the 7-year fusions, so that we can't see the blue fusions. Like this one I'm talking about right here. I don't want to kill them too fast because I want to at least use the units. So hopefully we don't do too much damage. 26k, that's still a lot, or that's a crazy amount. This event came out when the blue fusions came out, so. But I could be wrong. 161k. Like, look at that. I think he hit like 1 million. That's terrible. And he's hitting 2 million right now. That's terrible. He's gonna be hitting a lot more than that. I think he's gonna be a dodging menace because I think he gets 70% chance to dodge now on what's called. Compared to, I think he has 50 right now as the third attack. They have 50 right now as the third attack on the slot. But after they're easy, they get the 70%, which is 1,000 times better. Hopefully we actually don't do too much damage because I want to actually use the units. But Vegeta's on the second slot next turn. I don't think he can kill. They can kill the second and third fast, just as fast. So hopefully we'll be able to use them. But if they keep critting like this, it doesn't look like we'll be able to. If this is too easy, I might move over to like a legendary event. Maybe legendary GT Goku event or just the base legendary Goku event. Because I think that came out around when these two came out, and so they should be good enough in there. Hopefully not too good. Like right now, where they just clear everything in the way. Or at least the 7 years clear everything in the way and you can't really use the unit. So if this is too easy, we'll move it over to that and we'll see how they handle. I want to see how much damage this does. It's kind of like put them in the first slot, but they do have their intro buff, so can't do too much. Yeah, 83k, that's almost nothing. Let's see how much this does for type disadvantage. If it did 83k, it should do like maybe 285. Crazy. Oh wait, they do have guard in this turn, so it's kind of like being type neutral. I really hope they don't kill these things too fast. I really do want to at least use the blue fusions. To actually see them and how they perform in this sides, but if these units get out of their way, we'll never be able to use them, so hopefully we'll be able to use them. I really don't. I'm not really saying anything about any of those units because they're like what hasn't been said about the 7th anniversary fusions. They're crazy, and you can see right here that they're clearing the event with. I don't think any of the other units even attacked yet. So, units animations are still really good. They use some of these for the 8th anniversary Z Duo, which I think is really cool, but I really hope you get a watch Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta from those fights. I'm gonna put Vegito in the second slot because I want to use him. I want to at least get to use him. I don't want them to die before I get to use them, and I want to see how they defend. This is not how you're supposed to use them, but do I have a key item? No. This is not how you're supposed to use them, but I do want to at least see how they perform. I don't want to just go through this entire Super Battle Road without being able to use them. That's why I kind of missed the super attack on the 7 years, because I wanted Vegeta to be able to attack, because if they get super, then this unit's almost guaranteed to be dead. I built him full additional, by the way, because I got a lot of dupes. That was really bad, but I got a lot of dupes of him during these summons, 8th anniversary summons. I got a lot of him and a whole lot of not the headliners. So I built him additional just because, but that's actually a good thing because the more additional you get, the better they are defensively. Sorry for the notification, my phone's dying. I recorded this on the spot because I'm like ecstatic. It's almost 5 o'clock right now. I'm just recording right now just in anticipation for these units. Hopefully they're as good as they look on paper, because they look like probably top together, probably top the 3rd best unit in the game, both of them, if you want to pair them together. So hopefully they are that good, but you never know. I haven't used items yet, which I think I might use one anyway, because I really don't want to die in a Super Battle Run where they were just, with the 7th-year anniversary allies were absolutely clearing the field. So we're going to use this item. This will artificially make Vegeta look better, but I don't think it matters too much. We're going to purposely attack the type disadvantage unit, because I don't think he'll die if we purposely attack the type disadvantage unit. Look black. $5 million. Like, if units were doing $5 million when this stage came out, it would have been an easy clear. I really hope he doesn't kill Goku Black. I want to see Vegito's attack stats. Gogeta didn't even get to attack yet, so I might just actually bring them into the legendary Goku event, so they can actually be used, because that event's long enough, and we'll see how they do without and with dodge, because at the last stage they can't dodge, so we'll see how good they are without it compared to with it in the same event. So it does seem like we're going to clear this event pretty easily, though. Maybe we'll die here. Surprisingly, we didn't. I did not expect that. I thought we were going to die because Zamasu did 500k. Just shows how bad defensively they are right now. Their Easy 8 is definitely going to fix that, though, because when they transform, they have a 100% chance to dodge and a 70% chance to dodge after that, or they have a 100% chance to dodge as the first attack, my bad. They have an 100% chance to dodge as for the first turn when they transform, and then after that they have a 70% chance to dodge if you put them in the start slot, which everyone was doing anyway, so it's not that big a deal. I'm trying to die on purpose, but that probably won't happen, since all these units are way better than this event, so I don't think we're going to die anyway. But I'm hoping we do, so I can get out of this event fast and move into the legendary Goku event. But it looks like we no-itemed. Maybe I'll do Extreme Super Battle Road, because I'm just doing regular Super Battle Road right now, so maybe I'll do Extreme Super Battle Road, and we'll see how they playing that. Gogeta finally got to attack, so that's pretty good. Okay. No, I think I might just switch to the legendary Goku event so we can see the transformations. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop the recording and I'm gonna come back once we come to the legendary Goku event. Legendary Goku event. And we're just gonna go through this and we're just gonna see how they do. So, but in this event, they can actually transform because there's no way we're gonna beat every stage past maybe Super Saiyan 3 in one turn. So that's gonna be pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably speed up the video until we get to that point, and then I'll start talking again. So I decided I'm just gonna start here where they transform, because we can see them in the first turn, which is their worst easily, and we can just look at them as they build up from here. It should be way easier for us to get super attacks because they get key when they start a super, so they'll almost guaranteed a super attack as long as you are around like 5 key minimum. So we should be good in terms of super attack, but we weren't gonna really see him attack here because he did not transform. So we're here at Super Saiyan 3 now, so I'm just gonna stay here, and keep talking about the units. I really hope that the EZA, this Super Vegeta over here on the right, and that Tech Gogeta that was on last rotation, even if they came out a year from each other, I just feel like it just feels right to EZA them together. Like, Buhan's cool and all, but aside from the STR Buhan that just got his EZA, well, he can't really run him anywhere, and if he's not getting stats, unless they give him a high stat boost, he's gonna kind of suck defensively at first. So he can get his EZA sometime this year, but I just feel like an anniversary like this that's more Saiyan dominated, they should probably stick to EZA more Saiyans than not. Especially since we didn't get an LRK Boo. This is my favorite animation in the game, even still. I just like it so much. It's just so one-to-one to the enemy. So they also, for these EZAs, they gave them a new OSD for their active skills. They're not in game right now, but when they EZA, they're probably going to put them in the data, or whenever the data download hits, they're probably going to be in there, so that's going to be a good thing to see. I really hope Goku, the thing about showcasing these units is Goku and Vegeta are so good that you have to be careful. And you gotta just make sure they don't additional. This is good. So this is good. I would have probably liked to see Vegito dodge it, but this is also kind of fun. This unit just struggles for keys, not next to the S-tier Vegeta unit. This Gogeta should have been more difficult. 2 million. That's pretty bad, but they're going to build up. And even after they build up, they're probably not going to look too good because they have stats from 3 years ago. And 3 years ago, units were doing 2 million and looking just fine. So I'm going to transform with them so this Gogeta has more links, has better linking partners, and or more links with the partner. We're gonna see. We can probably get the 18 key here. I'm not sure, but we're gonna see. 5 million. You can see that they're doing 5 million on a 12 key. This unit will probably do a 5 million fully built up on 24 keys. So it just goes to show how different units are from 3 years ago. Like you watch, they eclipsed the damage these other 5 years could do build up. 7 million. They're not even 24 key. The Blue Fusions aren't doing that fully built up, at least before 30 key. They might be doing that comfortably after, but definitely not right now. So we got these two together, so that's good. They can link together. They have some more key. Gonna transform with him. Now that we're here, we're gonna probably get the scouter, and it'll last long enough for us to. We might also get his nullification here too, which is gonna be cool. Gonna get to see that, so that's gonna be really cool. Hopefully, oh no, we're not gonna. He doesn't super. He supers right in the middle, so we're gonna get that nullification. It's gonna look really good. This nullification, as rare as it is, it's so worth it. Like, hopefully we just don't kill him, because if he crits, we might. Sorry if I'm talking fast. It's not on purpose. It's just it's my second time recording voice for a video, so it's kind of stressful. That I don't know if you saw that, but that notification is very satisfying to look at. I didn't react because I was busy running my damn mouth, so I'll probably stop running my mouth about stuff that doesn't really matter. I'm saying that, but that's not going to happen. We're not really seeing much of the Blue Fusions, which hopefully that changes. And I think they should be on the rotation together here right now, or not. Vegeta might link up. Oh, so they can still touch on this turn. So we're gonna really see, because I doubt neither of these two units have time advantage. They're not getting the 18 keys, so there's a very low chance that they'll kill Goku on this turn. So we'll definitely be able to see the Gogeta and Vegeta Blue Fusions actually do the damage this time. It's just really hard to show them, because I don't want to use them in an event that's too hard, because then you won't be able to see them all, because they'll die. But I don't want to use them in an event that's too easy either, because then we won't be able to see them at all, because the other units around them will be just dominating the event. Dodge, I hate when he does that. Okay, we got an attack in. See how many additional kids, because I built them pretty comfortably. Oh, that's why you put him in the third slot. Bob's moves all over. Okay, so now that we're here, I'm hoping we can get Vegeta out, Super Vegeta out too, so they can link better together, because now that they're transformed, now that Tech Vegeta's transformed, it's kind of harder. Wish I could skip these Dokkan attacks, I hate them. I just hate doing them. Just gonna do this really fast. Vegeta's gonna get an 18 key this time, which is really good, because he has a really good 18 key animation. Still one of the best animations in the game. So hopefully we'll be able to see that. Hopefully he doesn't die before we get to see that, especially if they're critting like this. 4 million, that's pretty good. No, that's actually pretty bad, but, you know, it's a more defensive unit, so I'm not gonna put too much on him if he doesn't do crazy damage. Oh shoot, wait, I just realized they don't get key. That's in the first and second slot, so, but they will get, I think he does get an additional. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Even with their EZA, they get a guaranteed additional in their slot, but I don't think they still don't get the key, but they probably will have more than enough 200k. That's probably, see, this event, like, they're not even built up and they're taking that much damage, so just imagine. I'm going to transform this Gogeta here so that we can actually link up with Goku Vegeta right here. Just trying to get to the last stage so we can see how good they fare without their dodge. Because they're just fine with the dodge. That's not the problem. The problem is how they work without the dodge, because their defense is pretty bad beforehand. See how much damage Gogeta does. Right here. 10 million. Like, these fusions aren't hitting 10 million unless you really wank them to hit 10 million, so that's pretty good. Just do it in his face. Vegeta's probably gonna get his action skill in his face, so I might actually show that if you do get it. Okay, we don't. So I'm gonna use an item. As dumb as that is, Mickey as that is, I don't want to die in their showcase. It'd probably be a good way to show how bad their defense is, but I don't want to die, so we're just gonna use an item to artificially make them look better, but so we don't die. He really dodged that. Okay, it doesn't matter if they dodge or not, they still get the super attack blast, so that's still good. I don't think I needed an item. I don't think we would have took too much damage there, so probably just being a little dramatic. It's mostly for Vegeta and Gogeta. That's what I thought it was for. That's why I didn't bring a lot of healing items. I brought more like defensive oriented items. Hopefully he gets some additional. He did get the crit. And he got another crit, but he did an additional. I think he's built more additional than crit. Let me see. 57k. Oh wait, no, that's off rotation, so I'm not going to drag him too hard for that. So he's more crit, so yeah, I'm not surprised he's doing it. Do I really want to put him here? We'll put him in the front, just so we can get an attack stat out of him. If we die, we just die, but I want to get an attack stat out of each. We got one out of Vegeta, so we can get one out of Vegeta, and we'll see. They're not fully built up though, because I don't think they got any supers, but they're pretty bad anyway, so it's not like their supers matter too much. I'm really excited for these EZA, because their EZAs look really good. Like, they're probably better than EZA I've ever done. Fortunately, the global players are getting it till either tomorrow or Wednesday, so that's kind of tough, but hopefully they don't hope this is why the kids didn't get caught up, because that wouldn't have been a problem if they didn't get caught up. Anyone who says otherwise is just weird, because they want tickets and foresight, which foresight isn't even anything crazy, because all you know is when the unit's coming out, which unit it might be, and celebration info, which is that really that much foresight? No, probably not. So anyone who says they want or do it for global foresight, they just don't want to be on the same. They just want to be different from JP, which is weird because JP is obviously superior. So triple, lucky for the dodge, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna kill him anyway. So sorry for my phone doing that. It's being weird. I'm still gonna post this if it doesn't show through, but even if it does or not, because I'm not doing this again because I want to go to bed. As much as I'm excited, I'd like to sleep a lot more. So you know, see, I think that probably was the best showing for them because they were around powerhouse units, so they didn't get a really show. But I think we got a good look at what they look like. Maybe I'll definitely do another video after we get the video, and we're just gonna show them at level 10 links. So it's not like I got the level 10 links a while ago because they were good when I first got the level 10 links, but that's obviously changed. So we're gonna take a look at them, and we're gonna show their level 10 links. We're gonna level 10 links fodder. I don't have too many level 10 links units because I don't like link or link. But yeah, here we go. Full level 10. Ready for the VGA. I got a lot of dudes in Vegito. Full level 10. Ready for the VGA. So anyway, if you all like the video, like, subscribe, comment, watch another, even though they're probably pretty bad. Just do it for the views, but I really don't really care for the views. I'm just kind of doing this as a hobby for right now. So if you like the video, like, subscribe, watch another one. Watch my other videos. I do videos on Rare Cross and Legends. Maybe BBS, I'm not sure yet, but yeah. So if you like the video, if you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, and yeah.